Hey, I need you to take care of this. It's due this week. Make sure you get it done on time. Okay, I'll do it. I'll only do my portion of the job.
Trouble Busters!
My lovely Helen is gonna finish work 7 minutes from now. I'm gonna get on the train that she's getting on. My name is Alan. I'm a sales rep who works at Diver's Company. I finished all my work and I'm excited to go home riding the same train as my future lover, Helen. Hey, Alan, I'm sorry to ask, but can you summarize this document? What? I thought that was supposed to be your job, Tyler. I need to go home now. I know, but it's my daughter's birthday and I need to get home early. I see. I guess you can't help it. I can take care of it. Thanks, I owe you one. I'm sorry, but can you handle this for me? Please, take care of this. Here. Oh my goodness, you've been making me handle your tasks regularly now. All right, I'm gonna get on the same train as Helen. Hey, I need you to take care of this. It's due this week. Make sure you get it done on time. What? That means we need to get it done just 2 days from now. That's right, so make sure you prioritize it. This is starting to get ridiculous. This task was assigned to you, so you better handle it. I'm busy with my family. Besides, if we end up being late with this task, it's gonna cause a huge trouble for the entire company. Is that how important this task is? So make sure you take care of it. I'm leaving now. Hey, he left. I guess I have no choice but to deal with it. Oh, Lord, he hasn't even started it. What the heck has he been doing all along? Oh no, I couldn't get it done. Hey, did you get that document done? I'm sorry, but I could only finish about half of it. What do you mean by that? It's impossible to finish this task in just 2 days. Tuh, what the heck? I shouldn't have even counted on you. You don't have to say it like that. Sir, did you say you needed me for something? Were you the one who handled this document? That's the document I gave to Tyler. Yes, it was me. You offered Tyler to make this document for him, but why did you only finish half of it? Offered? What? I've always thought you were a hard worker, so I'm truly disappointed in you, Alan. Hold on, sir. Were you told that I was supposed to handle that task for him? Tyler told me, and he looked sorry. Well, let me explain. No, I don't want to hear any excuses. This conversation is over. You can go now. Okay. Why do I have to get in trouble for that? He said that I offered to handle that task? Tyler must have lied to him just to protect himself. Does he even know how hard I worked to handle his task for him? He can't betray me like this. He took advantage of me just because I was being kind to him. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! So I'm going to need the two of you to work together and make this document for the upcoming presentation. Understood? Alan, I hope you don't let me down this time around. Understood? Hey, Alan, make sure you make my presentation documents too. Are you sure? Of course! And make sure you're on time this time. Okay, I'll do it. I'll only do my portion of the job. Today is the due date for that document. Alan, can I have my portion of the document? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm talking about my portion of the presentation document. You were supposed to do it for me, remember? I know, but I never told you that I'd do it for you. Huh? You said you would do it. Oh, I meant to tell you that I would do my portion of the document. I'm sorry if I made you misunderstand. Look, this isn't even funny. Hey, guys, I need the documents now. Here you go. Would you kindly confirm it? Great. And Tyler, where's yours? Huh? Oh, Don't tell me that you haven't finished it. If you're not done, go ahead and submit whatever you have right now. It seems like Tyler hasn't even started the presentation document. What? What were you doing this entire time then? Well, I was just trying to spend more family time. I understand that family is important. That's exactly why I made sure I gave you enough time so you could finish this task without going overtime. That's right, I never had to go overtime and I was still able to finish the document. Of course, I made sure I was being considerate with the due date. I'd understand if you couldn't finish everything on time, but it's a huge problem if you haven't even started it. No, sir. There was actually a reason why this is happening. A reason? What is it? Tell me. When you assigned us this task, Alan offered me to finish my portion of the document too. I kindly declined at first, but he insisted that he'd do it. But I never thought he'd do this to me. Do what? You purposely didn't finish my portion of the job to get me in trouble like this. Sir, Alan tricked me into this situation. Is that true, Alan? Nope, it's completely false. What? What makes you say that? I would never make that offer considering the nature of this task. Nature of this task? We were assigned this task because the upper management wanted us to have different perspectives upon taking a look at this topic. We were also explicitly told not to discuss this task amongst each other while we worked on it too. Was that so? It makes no sense for me to offer you that I'd finish your portion of this assignment. It sounds like you weren't listening to my instructions well. I was listening, but... Therefore, I never offered to handle your portion of the task for you. I'm sorry, it wasn't true. So now that you're admitting that you were lying, I'm going to my first question of why you didn't start working on this document. Yes, I didn't want to tell you the real reason, but I guess I have no choice. And what is the real reason? Yes, since my daughter's birthday was coming up, I had to decorate the house, buy a gift, invite her friends, and get ready for entertainment. I spent too much time on those things. But then, as I mentioned earlier, I made sure I gave you enough time for this task. Of course I understand that. I know I'm only making excuses, but I wanted to make my daughter happy, and I ended up allocating my time for that over this task. I understand this isn't acceptable as a team member, and I'm truly sorry for this. I guess we have Alan's portion of the work, so we'll figure something out. Just make sure this doesn't happen. Alan, what's the matter? Why are you laughing? I'm sorry. I just thought Tyler's excuses were funny. Hey, stop laughing. Family is what matters the most. Yes, I heard it's something that's very important. It's so important to a point where you had to celebrate your daughter's birthday twice a year. What do you mean by that? He told me that it was his daughter's birthday about 2 months ago, and he made me handle his task for that reason. Isn't that right? No, that's not true. Stop lying. Who's telling the truth? Who am I supposed to trust? You should trust me, sir. This guy is trying to trick me into this situation. You have anything to say about this, then? What is that? This is a post from your Trustagram. You even wrote that you celebrated your daughter's birthday. How'd you find that? Your name keeps showing up on my account as a recommended friend. I've been trying to remove you from that list, but you keep showing up. I wonder if it's because you keep checking out my account. That's not true! What's going on? If her birthday was just 2 months ago, it means that you were lying to me earlier. No, I wasn't lying. I was really celebrating my daughter's birthday. I love my daughter more than anyone else in this world, and who cares how many times I celebrate her birthday every year? I guess it's wonderful that you love your daughter so much. Right? I knew you would understand what I'm saying. That's only if you're telling the truth. What? I'm telling the truth. In that case, please take a look at this photo from Trustagram. What is this? It looks like a different account from earlier. Take a look at this. That's Tyler. Hey, is that? This is Tyler's hidden account. He's been primarily posting photos from when he's enjoying some drinks with those women. Don't tell me! I'm afraid I'd have to tell you the truth. Please take a look at what he posted in the last few days. It looks like he's been partying every night. That means that he was lying to you about his daughter's birthday. He was just having some fun with those women. It seems like I overestimated you. I thought you've always been the type of person who paid attention to details when making documents, who was always on time. Sir, about that, I was actually the one who's been handling all those tasks. What? He's been coming up with different excuses to make me do his job. The reason why I couldn't get the previous document done on time was because he forced me to handle that task just 2 days before its due date. Was that so? I thought you were the one who offered to handle that task. But it's still true that I couldn't get it done by its due date, so I won't give any excuses for that. I'm starting to have a headache. Anyways, Tyler, I'm gonna be removing you from this project. We may even have to transfer you out of the sales department. Hold on, sir. I finally earned a job in an environment that I get to chill out in every day. I can't possibly get transferred out. What is it? Is there anything else you'd like to say? Don't you think this is ridiculous? He's always been handling all my tasks, but why did he have to betray me like this all of a sudden? If only you'd been handling my tasks just like you always have, none of this would be happening right now. Of course not. I've been handling your tasks until now, only because I wanted to be nice to you. I also respected that you take care of your family well, too. In that case... But that still doesn't make it okay for you to take advantage of me. Take advantage? The only time you ever said please was the first time you asked me to help you. You've been recently just passing me over your tasks without even saying anything. I'm sorry, but I don't want to spend any more of my time trying to help someone who wouldn't even appreciate what I do. Even then, it doesn't make it okay for you to do this to me. What do you mean? Just think about it. If only you'd been telling me to do my job sooner, this wouldn't have happened. Tell you to do your job? You knew that I wasn't supposed to be expecting others to do my job for me, right? You should have said something instead of waiting until it became such a big deal. I told you that you should handle your task on your own, but you still insisted that I do it for you. You can't blame this on me. That's right. Besides, you shouldn't have ever thought about making others handle your job for you to begin with. You should have realized it for yourself instead of expecting others to teach you a lesson. Anyways, we need to get the project proceeding. I'll talk to you about this another time. Alan, I'm going to have to ask you to be on your own until I assign someone else to take Tyler's spot. Are you okay with that? Yes, I'm okay with that. All right, I need to have a meeting with you about this project, so Tyler, you can go back to your desk. Okay. If anything like this ever happens again, you're going to face some serious consequences. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I guess I'm getting away this time around, but I need to do whatever it takes to earn back my trust, or else this is gonna be so uncomfortable working here.
Did you say that Tyler is going to face some serious consequences if anything like this ever happens?
What do you guys want? It's an emergency! Are you guys saying that Tyler did something to you guys too? No, that's not possible!
Busbus Company is filing a large complaint.
Tyler, isn't that the company you've been in charge of? Yes, that's right.
Did you skip the meeting that you were supposed to have with them yesterday?
Huh? Oh, hey, Alan, don't tell me you never went to that meeting. What meeting are you talking about? I told you when I gave my assignment to you. Are you saying that not only did you make Alan do your assignment for you, but you also told him to attend an important meeting that you were supposed to attend? Sir, there's actually a reason why I had to do that. Don't you realize how influential Busbus Company is? Of course I do! Sir, regarding that topic, I made sure I followed up with that client. Why are they filing a huge complaint then? They said you had something going on with the receptionist at their office. Huh? How did they find out? That lady was a cousin of the person who you've been conducting business with. What? Oops, that's not good.
You are terrible.
No, there's been a lot of things going on, and that's why I had to talk to her about work. I don't trust you. You've been making me handle all of your work in the name of your family. Don't you realize how much of your work I covered? But it's your fault for agreeing to take care of my tasks, too. You have no remorse at all.
I can't possibly continue working with a liar like him.
I understand where you're coming from. Sir, about the contract that we got with Skyland Company the other day. Was that the contract that you and Tyler worked together to get? That's right. That was actually a contract that I got on my own. Huh? What do you mean? I spent a very long time discussing with Skyland Company before we were finally able to come up with an agreement. But as soon as the discussion started to go well, Tyler started to reach out to them about it without my consent. Why did you do that, Tyler? That's a lie! I made sure I CC'd your email address. We were discussing it over email, so it's your fault for not reading your emails. Do you have anything to say about this text, then? Jeez, he did it on purpose. He made others handle his work in the name of his family and stole his colleagues' credits. How efficient. I wish I was as efficient as you are. You don't sound like you complimented me at all.
Lazy guys won't ever attract girls.
I don't need you to tell me that. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't think I can help you out with this situation at this point, Tyler. I'll be reporting all of this to our upper management. Hold on, sir. You have to listen to my side of this story, too. You might as well give up at this point. I had to ask Alan to help me with work because of my family situation, and I'm sorry that I had to tell you a lie about it. However, I went to those clubs with women because I was trying to have a better relationship with my clients. Don't you agree that it's important to get along with a variety of different people from different companies to be successful as a sales rep? I know I'm the exact person you need at the sales department. Your self-approval is pathetic at this point. Anyways, I'll let you know regarding any decisions that will be made regarding you. What? I think this conversation is over now. You can go back to your desk. No, I don't think we're done talking yet, sir. Alan, I thought you and I were friends. Friends? That's right. We work for the same company at the same department. We're friends, and is it so terrible to work hard to help out your friend? Teamwork makes the dream work. We should help each other, right? Why do you keep cornering me like this? It's true that we are a team and teammates should help each other. That's right. So you shouldn't be placing all the blame on me. I said we should help each other. But Tyler, have you ever helped others at all? Have you handled any task for your colleague ever?
No, not a single time. No matter how much workload I have, he never helped me out.
When I had to leave work early because of a family emergency, he got upset with me. You even lied to us that you're spending time with your family. Why would I ever want to help you with anything? Okay then, I'll admit that everything was my fault. I shouldn't have done any of those things. I'll never do it again, so I need you guys to forgive me this time around. This time around.
Do you even realize how many times we've been letting you get away with everything you've done?
Well, unfortunately, none of us here trust you at all. No matter what you say, we won't buy or trust your words. Oh, please, I have a family. You've done a lot of things you shouldn't have done in the name of your family. You should start working as hard as you can for your family moving forward. Just hold on. I just need one last chance. Stop asking. Besides, we're not the ones who will be deciding what to do with you. If you have anything else to say, please talk to the upper management. Damn it! I can't possibly lose my job like this! Tyler was transferred to a different branch that was located in the countryside. However, he wasn't able to adapt to the new environment, and he ended up resigning from his position shortly after. He ended up losing his family while he got no financial support. He worked several part-time jobs to barely support himself. As for our sales department, our workplace now has a better vibe after Tyler was gone, and we've all been focused on work. I'm grateful to get to work with such wonderful colleagues. Trouble Busters!